Maunsell Sea Forts. Standing in the sea like unearthly invaders from War of the Worlds, the World War II Maunsell Forts remain silent sentinels guarding the Thames Estuary. If you look out to sea from Sheerness, you will see two of the Maunsell Sea Forts, the Red Sands and the Shivering Sands Fort. The Nore, which was the closest, has been demolished. From the onset of World War II, shipping in the Thames Estuary came under heavy attack from enemy planes. German bombers, Heinkel 111s, Junkers 88s, and the notorious Stuka dive bomber bombed shipping in the Thames Estuary and dropped mines by parachute. The objective of the enemy was to stop the flow of vital raw materials and war supplies into the Port of London. The Thames Estuary was a major anchorage for East Coast convoys, and protecting shipping from attack by enemy aircraft was vital. Initially, a number of paddle steamers were requisitioned by the Admiralty. Their wide hulls made them stable platforms for anti-aircraft guns. To further protect the Thames Estuary from attack by air and sea, prefabricated anti-aircraft towers were positioned in the Thames Estuary. These sea forts were the innovation of Guy Maunsell, after who they are named. During 1942, they were built, towed into the Thames Estuary and positioned on the seabed. Maunsell Sea Forts were of two designs: the naval forts positioned further out to sea, and army forts positioned in the Thames Estuary, which you can see from here. The Army Maunsell Forts consisted of 7 interconnecting steel towers, of which 6 were armed and the 7th held searchlights. They were mounted with anti-aircraft guns, manned by a complement of 120 men and serviced from Sheerness. In the 1960s, several of the Maunsell Forts were used as pirate radio stations. Pop personality Screaming Lord Sutch set up a radio station at Shivering Sands, while Red Sands was occupied by Radio 390. The Maunsell Forts in the Thames Estuary were an effective defence against attack by air and sea, protecting Britain's most vital World War II anchorage. They shot down 22 aircraft and 30 B-1 flying bombs.